The umpire signals that we're ready to go. First ball of the innings about to be bowled. The bowler stopped short there. Maybe didn't like the feel of their approach.
Here we go. First ball.
Middle, what a start.
Well, enough leverage there to get a good swing of the arms under it to get it over the rope. Might look to go big again here.
Perfect, right out of the middle and bludgeons that one to the boundary.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away.
The atmosphere is electric. You can really feel the buzz around the spectator areas.
Well, that was a very solid shot. Read the length early to get onto the front foot, and that raced away for 4. How will he reply?
That's going a long way. What a shot.
Well, that's what you pay your entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
Great shot. It was a good length to try that, and they did that with maximum results. 6 more.
Follows up the first 6 with an even better strike. Impressive hitting display at the moment. How will the bowler respond? Well, that's a fantastic shot. Gets onto the back foot quickly and rolls the wrists to keep it down. Great vision. The short ball's picked up early here. Not the best delivery, but certainly was a good shot to dispatch it.
Timed that perfectly.
Just a little bit of room given, and the power was immense. That's flown over the boundary. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Misses everything. Gone. Caught. Oh, great work. Held their nerve while the ball was in the air, and they've taken a good catch.
The trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end for someone with such batting skills. This one goes down as a fail. That really wasn't a great delivery. Seen early, and it was dispatched with a plum.
Tried something a bit different last delivery, and the captain shouldn't mind that too much. If they get it right, they just might get that wicket. Straight to the fielder. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Could that be out? Looks like it. That's out.
As they head back to the pavilion, they'll be wishing they went about this innings a little differently. Not too much to speak of on the scoreboard.
And with that wicket, we'll see a change out in the middle. The task here will be that of support and getting themselves settled into their innings. Bowled! What a way to start the over.
Out for a duck. An innings that should have promised so much ends with a brilliant delivery that was almost unplayable.
Oh, that's got to hurt. Misjudged that one. Great shot.
Got that one. Clean out of the middle. 4 off a brilliant shot.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs. Cuts that off well in the infield. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Just open the face of the bat really well. That's through the infield. And that'll be 4 more.
Too wide. It was there to be hit, and it was really given the treatment.
That's huge. That's a biggie. It is out of here. Absolutely smoked off the bat.
That's a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets on the front foot, and it's flown over the boundary.
That's 4 all the way. Beautiful shot.
That ball has raced away. Fabulous footwork. The balance was perfect to get onto the back foot so easily.
Got that away nicely.
You can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection. Needs a dot ball.
Too full. He should get what it deserved.
Found the middle of the bat. Great timing. Lovely front foot shot that's raced to the boundary.
Down the ground, lovely shot. Mid-off chasing. That could be 4.
That showed great skill. Lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading.
No. Terrible shot. Wow, that's missed a lot. That's the end of the over. Just magical batting. Nothing the bowler can do other than watch the ball go all over the ground.
4 overs down, and we're seeing a feverish appetite for boundaries from these batters. They're up above the run rate at the moment, looking very good.
Can't get that outside the ring field. Edge, but it drops safely. Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Brilliant. That'll take some catching.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders. Well, you don't chase those down. Brilliantly timed off the back foot, and that has raced to the boundary.
Well, now that could be out. Out of the ground. That's a tremendous shot. Just sailed away.
Hit that so hard. Pressed forward, got the body shape right and launched it. One for the textbook.
Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Nearly gets the edge. Stark with a great delivery there. 10 runs added there. Sri Lanka are 80 for 3.
End of the 5th, and the bowlers have been getting some stick. The field will spread out soon, so they might look to bowl to more defensive fields.
Read that really well. Fantastic back foot shot that's raced through the infield, straight to the boundary. Top class innings, been playing very nicely out there and brings up the half century.
Oh my, that's just flown off the middle.
Nothing really wrong with that ball. Got onto the front foot and found the gap to get that one to the boundary.
Thick edge.
Bring up the 50 partnership between these two.
Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes, though, you just got to accept it and move on.
That was just an awesome delivery. Whizzed past the batter, and the umpire says that's the first of two.
Great shot, pulled straight to backward square leg, though. Gone! Caught!
Well, the end of an entertaining performance with the bat. Certainly a good wicket to get. The runs were really starting to flow.
Now the batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. Well, that was a struggle, getting smacked all over the park. Stark from the Lanka stand end. Huge shot. That's a massive shot, just incredible.
Too much width, really. They're only asking for that to be hammered into the stands, and that is exactly what's happened. Well, that was just an awesome delivery. Whizzed past the batter, and the umpire says that's the first of two.
Drive straight down the ground, mid-on, and collect that one, though.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. They can just stand and admire that shot.
Shot, finds the gap with that one.
4 runs. They were so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shot. You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. End of the over, 14 runs coming from it. Sri Lanka are 106 for 4.
The batters have left a clutch of 4s and 6s in the scorecard. They're powering this team to victory.
Incredible. What a grab. And that's gone. Amazing catch.
Starting to get interesting now. That's the 5th wicket, and a very frustrated person is heading back to the pavilion.
Welcome the new batsman. The captain is heading out to the field.
Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. What a shot. Lovely on drive, and there's little chance of anyone catching that.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here.
Pulled away, but straight to square leg. And caught. That's just superb.
Well, this is a fantastic wicket. Kept the runs down, really didn't get settled, and looked to be in trouble for most of the knock.
And with that wicket, the new batter will mark centre. Just needs to rotate the strike early on as they get settled into their innings. Gets onto the back foot quickly, and that has just flown.
Well, you can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
End of the over. 8 runs coming from it. Sri Lanka are 114 for 6.
It's been non-stop action tonight. Every plan for the batters has been dismantled with almost a level of disdain.
Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off.
A poor delivery, and you don't pass up chances like that. Crashed away for 4.
Just opened the face of the bat really well. That's through the infield. That'll be 4 more.
Well, these are the sorts of shots you just stand and admire. Gets onto the back foot and rolls the wrists to keep control and find the boundary.
Good catch, close to the ground. Fantastic catch at cover point. Great athleticism.
A great innings coming to an end. Brilliant scoring. It was a very entertaining performance, but have to head back to the pavilion.
Is coming in at number 9 for Sri Lanka.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, and dispatches it to the boundary.
Perfectly timed.
Yeah, too wide. It was there to be hit, and it was really given the treatment.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Great shot, pulled straight to backward square leg though. End of a high-scoring over. Beautiful batting. After hitting the boundary that many times, there's high confidence out in the middle. Massive outside edge. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot.
A lovely shorter ball, just keeping them honest. Still got a chance to use another one this over.
Cut away and through the gap. Lovely shot. Might be 4.
Just sheer power off the back foot. Don't need to worry about running.
Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Two straight, and it's just been helped on its way for a maximum. Fine shot there.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
Smacks that away through the gap.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection. Back-to-back boundaries. This time it's 4. Magnificent hitting.
Couldn't get it through the field. Got that away nicely. Needs a direct hit. Oh, that's hit them at pace. That looked painful. Could that be out? Looks like it. Oh, great run out.
The 8th wicket to fall. The opening batters out there in the field will probably be starting to prepare themselves for their own innings.
Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get settled. Extra cover with a fantastic catch. The batter is kicking himself. Out! What a screamer.
That's number 9 down. The bowling's been good so far. The 10th shouldn't be too long in coming, you'd think.
A difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to settle themselves in before facing their first ball. Someone different now to bowl at. Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot. Perfectly timed. 9 runs added in that over. Sri Lanka 155 for 9.
Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot.
The right armour is coming on to bowl from the members' end. Misses everything. Ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment. Finds the fielder with that shot. 5 runs added in the over. Sri Lanka 160 for 9. Been some great bowling so far today. Just need one more to really top it off. Pulled away, but straight to square leg. Perfectly timed. That's a confident appeal. A direct hit and this could be gone. Smacks that away through the gap.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller and have been put away.
Tried something a bit different last delivery and the captain shouldn't mind that too much. If they get it right, they just might get that wicket. Drive straight down the ground. Mid-on will collect that one though. End of the over. 8 off it. Sri Lanka 168 for 9.
Well, these middle overs have just been a constant bombardment of boundaries. The fielding captain's tried everything, but nothing has worked.
Goes over the top with that shot. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. No, terrible shot. Cuts that off well in the infield. End of the over, 2 runs added. Sri Lanka 170 for 9.
No stone being left unturned by the batters. This will be a massive score.
Agar, the left armour, is coming into the attack from the Lanka stand end. Oh yes, holds onto that under huge pressure. They've done it.
That win gives Australia a 1-0 lead in the series.
What a match we have just witnessed, right down to the wire, and the smallest of margins deciding it. Join us next time where we hope we can deliver to you more of the same.